For a typical day for our teens in PHP, they are coming in typically greeted by our mental health technicians. They are starting their day off by setting goals for the day, as well as reviewing goals that they maybe set the previous evening. They are getting 3 groups daily. Each day looks a little bit of the same, though the content is different. So they're able to do groups like creative expression, in which they can express themselves through art, aside from just talk and group therapy. We have music therapy, we have horticultural therapy, as well as like didactic skill groups daily. Throughout each day, they're also getting an hour of academic time in which they're able to work on some of their assignments and schoolwork. And throughout each day as well, they're also taking the opportunity to meet with their individual therapists. They may be getting pulled for a med check-in, or even having family therapy. We have wraparound services, almost kind of like your community, right? You may have people in your family, at your schools, within extracurriculars, and they're all supporting your child in reaching their goals in these various spaces. And so we're our own community in that we're able to provide various services aside from just individual therapy. So they're getting groups, they're getting medication management, they're having family therapy, they're getting education services, and all of this is going to help them thrive and succeed just as they would in their community. And the great thing about PHP is they're able to still be in their outside community while getting that support here.
What I want a parent to feel when they walk through the family therapy doors is that they feel safe, comfortable, with no judgment, know that I'm going to be supportive and caring, but most of all, that they're able to disclose and know that it's an environment that they can do that in. And it's a peaceful place to work on whatever their needs are.
Progress looks different for every single teen that we have in our program. Sometimes progress is being able to decrease safety concerns and how frequent they are and how intense they are. Sometimes progress is being able to manage symptoms, manage panic attacks by using skills when they're at home. Sometimes progress is simply just being able to increase their ability to ask for help.
Family involvement is key. That's, to me, the foundation of everything. Child comes after the parents. And so what that looks like, and I would say consistently, is that they're able to communicate openly, they're able to learn from one another, being surprised sometimes, and knowing that there is no manual that their child is going to continue to change and change and change. But hopefully they're gaining some patience, hopefully they're gaining some type of revelation, and it's not to tear them down as parents, but they know that, even the child knows that they're being supportive, even in the not so good conversations. What we do here is to kind of, help them with strategies and techniques and know that if they're listening, even if the child is hollering or fussing, there's a message in every way of communicating.